morning people, welcome to another video with Allsortzz. I've no idea why I've got two products here, but I did put a post on my social media stating which one of these I should actually review next, and a lot of people said they wanted this smartwatch with built-in Airpods, so that is what I'm actually doing today. This will be on my channel as well, so make sure you check that out, but we have to put this aside. We are checking out this smartwatch with built-in Airpods, as you can see right there. So as always people, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. Let's get straight into it people. So at the start, at the front of it you got watch and TWS. This is what it looks like. They are the Airpods that are built in. I'm going to show you how they are built into the watch later in the video. Let's take a look around the box. So you've got a few pictures of the features. So this actually counts your calories. You can connect it to the app, play music with it via Bluetooth, read your messages. I'm pretty sure that measures your heart rate or whatnot, and you can actually do a remote camera from your phone to this smartwatch. Taking a look else around, you've got built-in wireless AirPods, you've got your sport mode, your Bluetooth calls, heart rate monitor, a heart rate monitor, and that's your blood pressure, something like that, or blood something to do with your temperature, and no idea what that is. That's about it, nothing at the bottom. So let's see what we get inside the box. Quite hard to open, and there we have it. Does that look the same? Yes it does. But just before we take a look at that, just look how chunky that is. The band is okay, but the watch is just chunky. The reason being, this needs to hold some AirPods in. But just before we take a look at that, let's see what else we get inside the box. So first of all, you've got a USB to USB Type-C wire, and then we have a booklet of a manual. Check that out. Usually it's just some cheap paper which tells you how to use the watch. Now it comes in Chinese and hopefully in English as well. So that's Chinese and that is English. So download the app, that's the QR code. Let's see some of the features. Let me just show you. So you've got your weather app, you've got your messages, you've got your shutter, you've got your that which means you can remotely take pictures. You've got your MP3 player, you have your settings, you've got your stopwatch, you've got your silent alarms, remind to move. So that actually does the same on my Series 6 watch. If you're just sitting down for a long time, it says get your ass up and start burning some calories, in other words. So the smartwatch features, you've got sports mode, you've got sleep mode, heart rate test, training, blood pressure test, and SP, which is I think it's oxygen test anyway. So we're going to see how good these actually work when we put it up to our original Series 6 watch, because that gives you an accurate reading. Let's see if this does as well. So here it is. It doesn't actually give you the model number as well, but if it is, I'll put it up on the screen anyway. So check how chunky this smartwatch is. Look at that. I've not even actually switched it on as well. I do like the band on it. It's a really nice white band, but I'm not too keen on the watch itself because it's really chunky. And where is the AirPods, might you ask? But just before that, this is the USB Type-C charging port. So if you open that up, we've got the charging port right there. And yeah, where's the AirPods? Well, here they are. Check that out. And these do look like AirPods. Oh, if they come out. So that is the charging mechanism which is inside. Pretty decent, to be honest. I thought these AirPods would be chunky, but they're not really chunky. They look exactly the same as the original Generation 1, even with the same charging mechanism as well. Wow, let's see what the audio and bass quality is going to be like with these AirPods. So let's power this on. Right, so let me just switch this on. Apparently it's not a touch screen, it's only this button right here. Well, it's an on-screen button, and that's about it. So that's how you switch it on. You got no startup tone or whatnot, no startup logo. So as you can see here, you've got your pedometer and your heart rate and your steps that you're taking with the time and date. So if you want to go into your settings, here it is. So that's your sports mode. That's your sleep monitor. That's your heart rate. That's your training, walking, whatever. That's your blood pressure monitor. That's your oxygen, your message, and that's your shutter, MP3 player, and your Airpods to connect to your phone. And this is settings. Let's press settings. So you got to hold into it to go into it, if you know what that means. You can switch your style with a few switches. Stopwatch, mute off, reset, power off, and brightness. So let's go into brightness, and let's put all the brightness all the way up so you can see it properly. And that's about it. Oh wait, hold on. Long push to apply. So there we have it. Hopefully you can see it properly now. It is a little bit dim. So what we'll do is let's go into let's try and change the smart style. All you got to do is get on it, and let's go back. Holding it back. So there we have it. Nothing's actually changed. So let's just go straight into heart rate. This heart rate, if it comes on, it goes really quick. So let's do blood pressure monitor. So all you got to do is hold the button in until it says loading, and I don't know if you can actually see it. You will get a reading on the right hand side. There we go. So we've got 65 over 105. Don't worry, we're going to take it off my wrist to see if it actually gives a proper reading. So let's go to SpO2, which is probably oxygen, and let's see what reading that gives us. Straight away it's gave us 96% reading. Let's go into the last one, where is it? Which we have right here. So let's see what this reading is. This is your heart rate, beats per minute. So let's see what reading this gives us. Right, it's showing 88 beats per minute, and that's about it. So there was a when I actually went back into things, so that is the wallpaper that you can actually change. You just go into settings, you can change it from there, and yeah, that's about it. So what I'm going to do now is I've took it off my wrist. A lot of people said connect it to a just put it next to a box to see. So it was showing 88 beats per minute on my wrist. So let's see what that reading is once we put it against the box. So I don't know if you can actually see that it's really dim, but there is a reading. There's a reading. Well, it is reading anyway. So this box has a reading of 64 beats per minute, as you can see right there. So wow, never knew this box had a heart rate. So let's go into not training, blood pressure. Let's see what that. So it's 65 over 105 on my wrist. So let's see what this box actually shows when we test the blood pressure of this box. 74 over 104. Wow. Well, enough of this box. Let's let this box actually cool down, and that just goes to show that the reading is not accurate with this smartwatch with built-in AirPods. There's only one thing to do now is to check out the AirPods itself, but just before that, let's see what app we need to download when it comes to this smartwatch with built-in AirPods. So I'm going to get the QR code from here and download the app. App is downloaded. Let's add a device. So it's searching. Don't know if you have to do anything from around here. We'll have a check while that's searching. So G36, I hope that is it. So the smartwatch is connected, and it actually counts the steps, sleep, heart rate, what you've actually done before. You can actually do it again from the app. I'm sure you can measure it from there, but there's no point because we've seen it on the watch and it doesn't give you accurate reading. So coming on to this one, this is actually the model number, the G36. Watch faces, there's only 3 ones. You've seen this one, which is on right now, which you can't see properly. You've got the dial 2, which changes straight away, and the dial 3, which is a clock, as you can see right here. You can discover more dials by downloading, but I'm pretty sure that does. Oh, it actually works. So let's try that one. Is that one going to work? So you have to download it and it just puts it straight onto your watch. It's vibrated, and as you can see here, it's downloading something. So let's just wait for that now. I don't know if you can actually see it. That has actually downloaded and now it's on my smartwatch. I don't know what's up with this brightness. It's too crap. On camera it actually doesn't actually show you properly, but brightness is on 100%. So let's go back into the main screen, and there we have it. I don't know if you can see it, but basically it's the same as this one right here at the bottom. So that's where you can actually change. You can change and download watch faces. You can get notifications, choose which notifications you want. Your notifications from your alarm, shutter, others, find a device, remind to move as well. You can click that on and off, quick view, weather as well, temperature format. So you can change everything on the app, which is really good. And then this is your personal details. About is just about the app. So that is it, people. That is the app. It's actually more better using it, using all the information on the app than it is with this smartwatch right here. So what I'm going to do now is we need to go into the Airpods and let's see what we have. That's earphones. Right, open these up. You actually got the same noise as the original when you put them into your ears. Wow, how good is that? So they're both into my ears. Let's check the Bluetooth out. So we've got a noise right there and I've got nothing. So Airpods, let's click Airpods. Connected, you get the same noise as the original. Now let me go into YouTube and let's play one of. I'm just gonna play some music, to be honest. I've got some music playing. I don't want to show you just in case it's copyright. So let me put the volume all the way up. It's got. Okay, so it's not really loud, which means vigorously loud. The audio and bass is good, quite clear as well. Just waiting for a bit of bass. The bass is good, so the percentage I'm gonna give it is around 70%. Let's see if it pauses when you take it out. No, it doesn't pause. So it doesn't pause when you take the AirPod out. It's gonna tap it once. So it's actually made a noise when you double tap it, and then when you double tap it again, it unpauses. It vibrates as well. It doesn't do anything on the smartwatch. And when I actually triple tap, it skips a track on the right AirPod. And when I triple tap on the left AirPod, it actually previews a track. So that's really good. It's got some okay features, not gonna lie. Holding in will activate Siri or voice control, whichever you want to have activated. So overall, it's an okay smartwatch because the health apps don't actually work as good. The only thing good about it is these AirPods. They're okay, 70% audio and bass. That's what I'm actually going to give it. Sorry you can't actually see it properly on the screen because I've actually got studio lights and it's hard to tell what's on the screen and what's not, but you can actually look at it, you know, when you're looking at it yourself. So yeah, I got this from AliExpress. You can get it in 2 different colors, as you can see right here. So if you want to check it out, check it out. But overall, in my opinion, it's alright. It's not really good. It's a bit chunky. It doesn't give you accurate readings. If you want one that gives accurate readings, just buy an original like I did. But yeah, if this is just a review if you actually wanted one. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see any other videos, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.